A deserted beach. That's what I saw, Virgos, when I felt the energy behind your card, and your card is kind of heavy, actually. Your card is the Seven of Swords. The beach that I saw was kind of like the beach from the movie The Beach, which is like this, there's like a huge rock, and there's waves. It's very tropical. That's what I saw. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So there's something about being alone. There's something about being lonely that's tied to a sense of betrayal, whether you're betraying someone else through your impression that you're giving of that has to do with loneliness, or if someone else has betrayed you or lied to you, and it's giving you a sense of loneliness, like you're on a solitary island, right? Let's pull more cards. All right, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. This is all about communication, all about conversations. So there's a sense that maybe, somebody was talking shit behind your back. It may not even be shit, but someone was dishonest behind your back. This is clearly about a conversation that leads to betrayal. So the betrayal is tied to a conversation. Very clear here. Very clear here. Okay. And now we've got the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Cups, or Three of Pentacles. So this is definitely giving me the sense that someone feels betrayed because someone has confided, the Lovers with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands, in someone else. So it's like if let's say we're in a relationship and you had some issue and you went to talk to someone else about it instead of, your partner. Then that partner, if they found out about it, then they would feel betrayed, because it's like, why are you talking to someone else about this when you should talk to me directly? That's this. And that's part of the betrayal comes from the fact that it's Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like someone else instead of you. And that's why it's the betrayal. Anyway, so there we go. I've explained the cards. Let's pull oracle cards and find out more. On the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to get better. This is temporary. This is like a bump in the road. Okay, let's keep going here, though. Tell me more about this island, beach, this, like I said, there was like, it was more like a mountain, like a huge rock took up most of the beach, and there was a small area that was the beach. So, again, not a lot of living space on this beach. Definitely a solitary beach. Let's see what else there is here. Okay. Scorpio, you're just feeling hurt. You're feeling hurt by the betrayal, right? Kind of obvious. Feeling hurt by the sword, what was said, whether it was not said or not said to you. I think in this case, it was not said to you. And that is why you're hurt, because they maybe felt like they could confide in someone else instead of you. Yeah, oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. Left turn arrow on the number 3. You took a left turn and you went to the number 3, which I just said before, Three of Wands, is the third party, is the other person, the person who's not the person who you're supposed to be talking to, the king. Wow, I can't make this stuff up. The number 3 comes out again. Last card, the Mouth. I swear I didn't stack this deck. You saw me shuffle it. The Mouth is the conversation that was had that led to the being heard. All right, this is a very specific message. Very specific message. Let's see what we get for advice here. I'm kind of getting with the Wheel of Fortune that the advice is going to be to let it go, or just, things are going to get better. Something along those lines. Circumstances is going to change. Let's see what the cards have to say for advice. Any advice here for Virgos? Any advice here for Virgos? Oh! Seven of Cups. Okay. Oh, okay. You don't know the whole story. You actually don't know the whole story. Seven of Cups is confusion. So there's a reason why this person went to this other person instead of you, or vice versa. However that plays out, doesn't have to be exactly like I said. It's the energy. However it plays out for you. It can be swapped, vice versa, whatever. But it's like they, let me pull one more card. It's like they just needed to vent, It's like if you need to vent, right? Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance is, this person is actually very, dedicated, loyal, practical, but in this case, the way that they were being practical is to try to vent to someone else, because if it's venting, you don't want to vent to the person that you're mad at. That's the point of venting. If you have to vent, it's because you want to get something off your chest, not to the person, because maybe it's just needs to come off your chest. It doesn't need to go to that person, right? And that's what this is talking about. That's the reason this person went to someone else. It's just because they needed to vent, and you're misinterpreting it. You're misinterpreting it, and you're misunderstanding the entire reason as to why this person went to this other person. Let's see what else. 8 of Wands. Let's pull Oracle cards. This 8 of Wands is irking me a little bit. It feels just like it was a hasty decision, you know? Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we can find out more advice here. Any information about this rock in the ocean? Any advice here for my Virgos? Any more information? Any advice? Any more information for Virgo? Okay. Yeah, wow. These cards just keep coming out. Same cards just keep coming out. 3 reversed with the mouth. It's like they didn't, it's almost like saying that they didn't even tell them anything, you know? 3 reversed, or what they said was not, there is no reason for you to be hurt by this. It's almost like I said, the 3 reversed is like they would have vented to anyone. They could have vented to anyone. It's not like this person's special, you know? It's just that they were the person there. They were at the right place, right time to have this conversation, and that's the only reason they had this conversation with this person. Definitely not personal. That's it. Right place, right time. The door. It's a moment in space and time. That's all. That's the only reason that they had that conversation. Not because of any deliberate, premeditated betrayal and anything like that. Let's get one more card out of the tarot. See if there's any last advice or information here. This is so specific. Any last advice or information in general or regarding the spread? I feel like I've already pretty much said everything there is to say about this topic. So any other advice or information on anything else for Virgo? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. It's so funny because the whole reason this person went to someone else is just because they didn't want to burden you. They just wanted to be prepared. It's like they don't want to load this on, they didn't want to put this on the person who they actually care about. They wanted to just offload it, like I said, vent, and get rid of it so that they would just have it off their chest so that they would have in a better mood in order to actually hang out with the person that they care about. That's their motivation. Because they want to be the Page of Pentacles, right? But that 10 of Swords, they had to drop that 10 of Swords. All right, I think I'm repeating myself now. So this is kind of continuing on the same message. Yeah, on the bottom 2 of Pentacles, it's repeating the same message. Okay, guys. So I'm sorry if you were not the very specific person who's having this issue, because this is a very specific message. But you know, maybe the message will be for you next time. But with that, I thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow the channel if you want to see more of these.